In this video, we'll be putting this elite strap for the Oculus Quest 2 through its paces, and I mean really through its paces. Will it break? Find out now. Hello and welcome back to the VR Cauldron, where we're all about VR and the Oculus Quest. If that snaps your attention, then bust that subscribe button to stick around. You can break out at any time. Well done to Stu, yes, that's Stu, for being the first person to get all the clips from the last video, and to Chicken Nugget for being first. So, the Elite strap. Along with the Elite battery strap, they've been sold out on the Oculus store for a while now, and when they started breaking, they were seemingly taken down from sale altogether. Well, as with the Fit Pack that I managed to find last week, Argos had an Elite strap for sale local to me. At the local Argos, to get the Elite strap. Where are we? There we are. Great. Thank you very much. Cheers. And there you are. What am I going to do with you?
I must break you.
So the question is, why did I buy this strap after all those reports about them breaking and also being a lover of the stock strap? Well, if you're here watching right now, it may well be because of my catchy title. I really wanted to know just how weak these things are. So I'm going to look at the ways that could be causing it to break, and then I'm going to test it through exaggerated normal use to see if it does in fact break. So on opening the package, it all seemed very nice and lovely, and it all installed really easily, and before I knew it, I had an Elite strapped Oculus Quest 2. And my first impression of the build quality is that it is in fact along here very, very brittle. Unlike the flexible, bendy, rubbery plastic of the Quest 1, the Elite strap's plastic has barely any flex in it at all. If I was to bend it along here like you might bend a ruler, stop bending rulers kids, Shatterproof does not mean you can't break it. I'm pretty sure that it would snap, but in use it shouldn't really flex enough in that direction to snap it. Ow.
You're going to give yourself a headache.
Now, some people think it could break because of over-tightening. Now, that implies that we could break the strap with an extension force pulling it like that. But surely that would hurt the user or break the ratchet in this dial before breaking like that. So let's test that.
Yep.
Right. You got it?
Yep.
Tight. Really tight. Ow. Oh, that's clipped. That's really tight. I'm trying to extend my head. No one would ever have it this tight in the road. Oh god. I should put on a pumpkin. So that leaves us with the final way it could break, a rotational force that you might apply to the strap by taking it off your head. You can break a strap by taking it off your head. Now let's just have a quick look at some other straps. The stock Quest 2 strap, the stock Quest 1 strap, and the Rift S Halo strap can all be taken off your head even when they're really tight. The Quest 2 because the strap is stretchy. Quest 1 because it's spring mounted, and the Rift S because it doesn't have this head brace. So could this head brace really be the main cause of all the breakages? Now that's the reason I got this strap in the first place. I really wanted to know. Personally, I was holding out for the battery strap, so I'm not too bothered about this one, but I do have a few issues. One is that who buys something just to break it? Well, I figured that if this strap really is as weak as they seem to, then I am going to save you some money. And I'm also not going to really try to break it. I'm just seeing if it does break through normal use. And no matter what you see me do in this video, I guarantee you there's some Beat Saber players somewhere doing much, much more. And besides, we've seen that being able to take a strap off your head constitutes normal use, because what happens if the dial gets stuck when I'm wearing it? I need to be able to pull it off, unless that's the idea. The other issue I have is that it's actually really nice. I do like the stock strap, but as soon as I put this one on, I could really feel the difference. It was easy to get a nice comfortable fit, it feels really secure, and it can even be quite tight against your face without causing any discomfort. It's basically a mini halo strap. Due to the rigid plastic ring, and I think this is why they chose a rigid plastic, the strap is able to rest on top of your head, like that. So you can adjust the top strap to get the right height, and then you would tighten the dial to stop it wobbling around. The stock strap needs to be tight because it won't stay in place, otherwise it'll just fall down your face. So you have to strike that delicate balance between having the strap stable and not hurting your face. The Elite strap doesn't have this problem, and what's more, Jess loves the Elite strap too. In fact, the second she put it on, she said,
Oh, wow. Okay, this one's mine now.
I guess that means the Elite strap has to go. So before we do the stupid thing, a few pros and cons about the strap. After all, this is a review, not just some dumb destruction video. So pros, it's mega comfortable, causing no pain and fitting really well. I played Pop 1 for a while yesterday and it felt perfect at all times. Shout out to User and Colebones for carrying me to our first win, though I did get the final kill. And it does have a nice way to tighten and loosen it. Cons, it doesn't fit inside my nice cheap case. The stock strap's biggest strength is that it makes the Quest 2 tiny. If you had lens protectors, you could probably just shove it in your bag, and if you had a little Bluetooth keyboard, you've got yourself a mobile office. The Elite strap has questionable build quality and it's hard to take off quickly. It's also expensive considering the above, and you have to spend more on a case that fits it. So let's ask that build quality its final question. Right, this is fairly comfortable. Now I'm going to take it off. Am I filming this one? Yeah. Okay. Am I on it?
Yeah, you're on it.
Okay. Let's put it on again. Is my one the way? Oop. Well, doesn't appear to be, it's really, really tight, really tight. Ugh. I mean, that's clipping now because it's so tight.
You're just going to try and pull it off your head? See if it rips?
I don't think it's going to break.
No. No,
Well,
it's fine.
I was going to have a thumbnail saying I broke. One more time. Ugh. You can see it, you can feel it. You can... How tight's that, yeah?
Yeah, I know.
Touch it on something, you know, like a magician person. Is that tight?
Yeah. Hang on, can I get my finger down it? Now, look.
I thought you couldn't get off.
Looks like it's Elite Strap 1, Al nil.
Well,
That's a good thing. Maybe some of the others were just a little bit
that's
faulty.
definitely a bit dodgy now. But
Is
maybe
it?
it's just because it's so tight. I mean, this is just when it gets tight. When it gets tight, it you know, does that noise? Ow.
Oh dear.
I'm not saying it won't break. But it didn't break.
It didn't break.
And for some reason, I was expecting it to.
Have you tried dropping it?
I don't want to drop it. Normal use. Something I have managed to do is, can you see how bent that is? Yeah? That bit there, not in the middle. Probably due to the way it was.
Over-tightened.
Yeah, exactly. That is bent. Just fixed it just by unwinding it, and then when it gets to the end, unwind it more, and it straightened itself out. I always forget where the camera is. Now, of course, just because you can do something a few times, it doesn't mean that it's never going to happen. And obviously it has happened a lot. So if you own an Elite strap and you want to keep it, since it is actually very comfortable, then don't do what I just did and take it off slowly. But how about if you don't do that and it still breaks eventually due to wear and tear? If you're worried about having an expensive broken thing, then the best thing to do is probably to get your money back, unless you think that you can be careful enough to make it last a long time. No doubt many will. and it is really nice. I admit I might have to get another one for Jess if she ever gets her own headset, though by then there might be a better option. So what other options are there? Well, there's the 3D printed head brace option that attaches to the stock strap, links to those below, and I talked about them in my last video. There's the Vive Deluxe Audio Strap, or the DAS, that is comfortable and has the awesome earphones. This is the strap that turns your Quest into a Franken Quest. There's also a new Halo strap all over eBay shipping from China, and also one from MVH Studios that looks like something from Aliens. It's called the Pro head mount, but I'm going to call it the Geiger strap. Thanks to Nor's Cause for showing me that one. And there's one on Amazon from Aligo that looks very similar to the Elite strap, but it seems to have some kind of spring mechanism there, just like the Quest 1 had. Now that just may solve all the issues of the current Elite strap. I would love to test these, but it's going to be a while before I can buy them. So until then, I'm sure someone's going to get them all soon. And if you have any of them, then do let us know in the comments if you like them. Also, let us know if you've managed to break an Elite strap. And that's it. As I sit here saying this, I don't even know if I managed to break the strap, and I really hope I didn't break the arms of my Quest 2. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button, and if you want to stick around for the VR talk or the advice, then don't forget to subscribe. So I've been Al, thanks for watching the VR Cauldron, take care of yourselves and your straps, and I hope to see you next time. See ya!
When I'm upside down.